Okay, this is a little bit of a janky video setup for this week, but we are doing a highlight on our service team this week on our YouTube. My name is Catherine Hubert. I am the owner here at Chez Genèse. We just finished our Mother's Day brunch, which our all-time record for the most guests was Mother's Day. The first year we were open and we did 249 people. However, we did not cut our list very early, so we were serving brunch till almost 3. So today we finished at 2 and we did 239. So we were 10 people off from our record, but with an hour less of service time. So new record? Maybe. Anyways, my brain's a little bit dead and tired because of all of that. But thank you to everyone who came and celebrated Mother's Day with us today. It was so fun to have you. You're gonna see and hear mostly from my service team this week. I just wanted to introduce them and just give a little bit of a synopsis of what this week's video is gonna be about, and then I'll turn it over. But obviously, the service aspect of what we do is half of what we do, right? If half is food and half is service, it's a really pivotal and important part. This table is rocky. I'm gonna have to fix that in the morning. It is really important to me that people feel welcome and they feel loved and they feel seen and celebrated when they are in our space. In so many ways, Chez Genèse is my home, and when we open our doors every day, I'm inviting people into my home. It feels very personal to me, and as such, I want it to feel personal to our guests, and I want them to feel like they're truly welcomed in. Our service team has done an amazing job of embodying that over the years, and a lot of thanks go to my management team for instilling that from the very beginning. So Annette, who's our general manager, she's been here since day one. Phil was our service manager the first year and also played a big role in setting the tone and spirit of hospitality. And Susan, Liz, Bethany, were all part of that initial startup phase, and I spent a lot of time with all of them and trying to like live and breathe the mission and the mentality that I have around hospitality into each of them, and then each of them has brought their own spirit and heartbeat into that and made it their own, but still with that overall feel of welcoming people into our space and into our home. And then that's trickled down to our staff, who now also are a part of that and a big part of that. So there's a lot of work, both on the day-to-day basis and then behind the scenes, that goes into pulling service off, and you'll get to see and experience some of that in this video today. That's it. Do you have a favorite part of the opening routine? Or a least favorite part? Opening up the blinds.
It gets so bright.
Yeah. Do you have a least favorite part? Maddie, what are you gonna make for us?
What do you want?
Ooh, what do I want? Something iced.
Something iced?
Yeah, but you can choose the flavor.
Okay. Do you like rosemary?
I do.
I'm gonna get the door. That'd be great. Please. Yeah. I just pretend. That should be Cecilia.
Oh, or you can make Richmond's drink if you'd rather, since you just put one up.
It's supposed to be my job today.
Is it? So you're doing ice, Richmond? This is hot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can watch them.
What? You said I'm doing ice?
Ice lattes. And then we'll work on hot lattes later.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a few extra steps.
Oh.
So once you get an ice latte, it's easier to learn a hot one.
How much syrup did you put in this?
So it's half an ounce for an 8-ounce drink and then a full ounce for 12. I've gotten to where I can just kind of eyeball it,
Right.
but you can also use these.
Yeah.
That helps.
I like eyeballing.
Yeah, that's about half an ounce right there.
Are you greeting the table? Yeah, great.
I look for the whirlpool, definitely, and then I use my hand to really kind of gauge the temperature. But I also look for the sound. So when it's a latte, you don't want to hear a lot of that ripping noise. That means you have it too close to the surface and it's putting more air in, which is not what you want for a latte. But you kind of want to hear that smooth rippling. Just let you know that you kind of got it in the right position. Also look to make sure you don't have too many big bubbles on top. But that's usually what oat milk likes to do for some reason. I tap it out for this too. And then I try my latte art.
Look at that. You want to tell us all about the steps of service?
Oh yes, there are 10 of them. We actually get a lot of compliments from people looking at it and think that every restaurant should do this. So first, we always greet our guests with water. We just bring it out to them, and then we take their drink order. So we'll say, hey, can I get you anything to drink other than water for today? Coffee's a pretty popular choice. We have teas and orange juices and all that stuff. And then we'll make and serve the drinks. After that, we can take the food order. Sometimes we need a couple extra minutes. And then we leave them alone for a little while. And after the food is ready, we bring it to them. And then after 2 minutes, 2 bites-ish, we go back and make sure everything's okay. And we say, hey, how's everything today? Can we get you anything else for right now? And then we have to make sure we take the plates out of the way so that they have room. And if they have a dessert order, we need to make sure we write it down and bring it back in. After we take the dessert to them, we then give them the bill. And then, of course, thanks for coming. And they'll come pay us back.